Cryptoslo with more crypto gains, unless you're in the stock market.
Cryptoslo, cryptocurrency news and investing.
Cryptoslo with more crypto gains. What's going on, guys? So there you have it, another 700-800 point drop in the Dow. Again, it's kind of a tough time right now in the regular financial markets. But the good thing is you're watching this video because you're a crypto person. So, there's been a lot of debate lately of whether or not Bitcoin is directly related to the stock market. And I would have to say no, because if the Dow is at 30,000, then, Bitcoin should be mooned by now, right? So that's kind of my take on that. I just think causation and correlation does not mean causation. A lot of people are just throwing stuff around. I mean, the media is just pumping out crap articles left and right, all surrounding all this stuff. I mean, the reality is, like we talked before, the Dow is due for a correction. I'm calling 15,000. A lot of people say I'm crazy, but I'm not moving my money markets until it is significantly lower, in my opinion. So, on to some other things. Bitcoin's still fighting to try to get that whole 10K. It definitely seems like we're kind of like in an accumulation phase. We creep down, we creep back up to 9,100. ETH did have a nice little pop this morning. 237 to 239 range, which is good. It'd be nice to see ETH lead a little rally. The alts did pull back about 10%. What are some things that I recently have done? I upped my bags on Library. I had posted that in the Telegram, and basically it was down to like 0.123-ish, and it looked like a really good opportunity to stock up. So I used some of my leverage in compound finance to purchase some Library, and now we're sitting at about 0.15, so that was a good buy. And overall, I really am liking Library. It runs pretty quickly. The whole dynamics of it. I need to do a Library video and just but I've been growing my channel. If you're not already subscribed to my Library channel, the link's down below. Go down there and get on Library. It is, for the most part, uncensored. They don't care if you post gambling videos, this, that, or whatever, which, you should be able to. It's a free country. And you don't ever know what YouTube is going to do. I mean, that's the reality of it. I mean, they're censoring everything. If you say -19 anything, they demonetize your video because they deem it as sensitive material, even though you may be trying to spread, positivity or some kind of awareness or precautions. They deem that you can't have normal business surrounding it, which is totally ridiculous, because I turn on my TV every night and on HBO you see gambling, death, and everything else in between. So it's kind of silly to me that TV is not censored, but YouTube is. And people are like, well, it's more accessible. Well, a TV is accessible to just about everybody. You turn the TV on and there it is. So whatever. But as always, I tried growing on Steam, and Steam to me, I don't like how they have it structured, obviously because of this whole centralization point, number one, and number two, just the fact that they're not really rewarding creators. Steam is more designed to reward curators, which are people that find content and it's almost kind of like a pyramid-y loop, and I think people are on there just to try to earn free Steam instead of consume the content, and that's part of the problem with DTube and Steam. I mean, I continue to post my videos on DTube, but honestly, moving forward into the future, I think library is going to be, you know, where the primary source of backup material in case of YouTube censorship. I mean, for all we know, we could wake up tomorrow and all YouTube channels that are contain certain things will be censored. You know, it's just crazy. It's crazy. So, what else is going on? Bankroll. You know, yeah, bankroll's going along really well. My daily plus. As I stated, I had pulled out a boost a little while ago, locked in profits when BTT was up there, which I'm glad I did, because I had ROI'd on boost, and I made a decent amount on BTT, and I sold at like the 0.59, whatever. So if BTT drops again, I may consider getting back into it. I thought of slowly accumulating some, but you know, I'm not sure yet. I want to wait for the price to come down a little bit, just because there's a lot of coins with BTT. That's always been my argument. I like it, but I don't like it. So I like it when it's cheap. My daily plus coming in at around 99,000 day tokens, and I need approximately 109 to ROI on that. So, you know, a lot of people have been DMing me and asking me what my strategy is after that. My strategy is to get paid. You know, if you're not in Daily Plus, you know, it takes a while. I'll be honest, it takes a while. But you have to be patient, and you'll come out on the other side, and, you know, you'll be rewarded handsomely. So there's really not much else to say about that. But I need about 9,000 day tokens, and I should be set to be all cream. Now, my strategy moving forward after that, you know, I may withdraw for a couple days, or withdraw and roll every other day. I have to do some math to see what I think my situation best, you know, is. Update on Compound. My Compound, I've only borrowed a little more DAI since I did that first video, and that, again, I told you that was to get into library. I really hold a strong opinion about selling Bitcoin to get into alts. I mean, whatever amount of Bitcoin you have, whether it's 0.1, 0.05, or whatever, my view is you should hold on to that and, you know, try to reallocate other coins if you're wanting to, you know, shift your portfolio a little bit. So yeah, I'm waiting for ETH to get back up to 280 to 300 before I pull any more leverage. I'm trying to keep in that 50 to 60% range of the 75%, just so I'm safe in case there's a massive drop of, you know, for unforeseen reason. And that is to avoid liquidation. Like I said in the first video, you know, you want to keep your percentages low, so that you can sleep well at night. But still loving my Compound Finance. Again, it's set up for a bull run. I just need it to come. So yeah, other than that, things have been kind of quiet, grinding along. You know, we'll see. Just kind of waiting for that next leg up, and then we'll make some more moves. But again, as I said, if you're not a follower on library, click the link down below, check it out. It's a pretty awesome platform, and you get a little more varied content, and I just think more people are using it. There's a lot of, you know, 3 Minds, this, that, Speak, other different platforms, but so far I'm liking what library is doing, and it seems to be, you know, progressing very quickly. So yeah, with that, have a great day. Happy Friday. Have one on me. This is Cryptoslo. If you're not talking gains, then we're not talking.